protect your...
The last person to disobey...
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun.
Right.
In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard. Should you need more, you should acquire...
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synth. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, there must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Not right now.
Very well, then.
Ammunition or weapon mods. Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
Please, just... wait.
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the gunners. We caught a group of them.
Sure.
They ran off too easy once they... If you can help us shore up our defense...
You said things have gone quiet out there. That means extra risks to cover.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself.
Good riddance.
Help us defend ourselves.
Yeah, take that. We won. You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Well, you ready for some more work? I'll mark it on your map.
Yeah?
Need a swatter with a little more stop?
Looking for work.
Change your mind about collecting those
Right. 100 cap seems light.
I like your mug.
Sure. A card, a mitt, and a ball.
I think
Hey,
these ain't just any old pieces of wood.
let's see what you've got.
A swatter?
If you're thinking safety, a long-range...
Let's see what you have.
something for every...
Uh-huh.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies...
Sure.
Here's what... Yes?
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to...
Right.
Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
Ellie?
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones take you.
Tom wants you for something.
Excuse me.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from it. I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
I suppose you're here for my medicals.
Cash secured,
Data
ma'am.
to the statistical model. Reward.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time. H223 rated out.
Whoa! Broken!
It's
Terry?
a tradition down the glass.
Where's Terry?
Successful run. Well,
Tom.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that.
Uh-huh. Give me details.
So my sensor, I call him Mila, needs to be up high, real high. Dez forced me to put some cameras and, other low-tech surveillance crap on it to watch the Freedom Trail. Chuck that stuff if you need to. Like who couldn't spoof a conventional camera, right?
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sensitive components. So be gentle, all right? I got the perfect spot picked out. Set Mila up and let the juicy data pour in.
I don't want to talk about Blackwood. Carrington is sure to give me an earful.
Mr. Abernathy?
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls is whole. If more of them start...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to...
Uh-huh.
That's it.
I hear something. There. Time to die.
Feral ghouls. There's something a bit off.
Over there!
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Trust you, and I don't say that lightly.
You know what?
I cleared out the
Since we
ghouls that
talked,
were giving that settlement
I'm feeling
trouble.
swell.
Glad to hear it, General.
Look at the two of us.
It's hard enough out here
here in
without people having to
Sanctuary.
worry about ghouls in their backyard.
Prepared for the future.
Got another thing to talk to you about. I'll mark it on your map. We'll find out what they need.
Watch yourself. No signs of radiation.
Hey,
Impressive.
Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Nice pit boy.
Damn it.
If it ever starts acting
Karen's
up,
not going to
see
like
Alexa.
this.
She'll fix it right up.
Hope you're not making any trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me?
Okay. Give me the tour, Austin.
Yes! I gotta show you. Follow me. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Overseer, huh? I suppose someone needs to be in charge.
Well, if you need her, that's where you'll find her. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice, though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
How's their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real. Hey, where are you going?
If you wanted
I wanted
to
to
look,
show you off to
stop
Aaron.
by my salon sometime. We keep the vault safe.
No signs of
Hey,
radiation.
Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Sure. Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, just 5 cap.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me the tool.
Yes!
Uh-huh.
Follow me. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, but if you need something,
What do they fight about?
shouldn't Mrs. Next?
Uh-huh.
I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The overseer's office they're busy up there. She makes rules.
Overseer.
Well, next stop. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin.
Yes, ma'am. This is the sun. Mister.
Uh-huh. I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it. Okay, next stop. Hooray. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This.
Mhm.
Aaron's mom comes here.
Uh-huh.
She makes me cut mine.
If I ever need a new hairstyle,
I hate. Next stop. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy. But it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
you don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school. This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time. but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess. But I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Grant makes me. This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or...
Good to know. If I need help.
I hope you don't mind needles. They poke at you.
Sure.
Now we go see Erin. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her. Erin, look who I found! A stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Perfect.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ashes.
Hey!
I need your help here.
Aren't you going to help me?
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault.
Left the vault?
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the...
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
Dr. Pensky.
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Best of luck to you.
On your way, soldier.
Excuse me.
This area is under our protection. Think anything good?
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Don't try anything. And watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Stay safe, sir.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Careful, outsider.
Mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty.
What I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude. I'm exhausted. I hope I get some rest tonight.
I know, I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Mom says it's too dangerous to play outside.
Thank God Ashes is back. Erin is crazy about that cat.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just...
Uh-huh. Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment. I've heard some doctors out there specialize in facial reconstruction. I can't imagine attempting surgery in those conditions.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Must be rough, living out there.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
Dan says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
I'm so happy Ashes is back. I was so scared.
Now, where did I put those screws?
She's looking pretty bad in there.
You're that Commonwealth traveler.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one
Hello,
to Erin.
Maria.
You must be that new traveler, Gwynman.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. If you need any food for the road, our menu isn't quite as
Do you run this?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband.
Is it hard work?
It used to be easier. Back when I was... Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had... Since we started trading, we managed well.
Have you ever thought about leaving the...
Never. Can you imagine? Born in... It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high in the day. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of over...
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal.
Not today.
Okay, but I don't... Marcus William Somerset. Oh,
Aye.
don't you go on
Another
thinking
new
you're
face
so
in the
clever.
vault, eh? What?
I gave some fusion cores.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of... The people here? Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just...
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for... Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on. Now we're just scrambling to...
It's not easy, being...
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job. Well, I best be...
Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried
Hi,
telling that
how are
to
you?
Erin and breaking little girl's heart.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too.
What's the word around Vault 81?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them.
Not interested.
Really?
Sure.
This strain is doing quite...
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
I can't seem to get the potatoes right. Very little discoloration. Strong. My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Is that your pit boy? Better be.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a gun.
That's good news. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Hulk's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
If he's treating you like this...
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Erin to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for the chat. It's good to get things off my chest. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
I might be interested.
Great.
Watch yourself.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old lady one here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than...
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the... Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the mate.
Stay out of trouble.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
If you think you might be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll help you out.
Hi, how are you?
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
We keep the vaults safe.
Need to check the water pumps again. There's this fun.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for...
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted,
Don't think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets... but not anymore.
good. That's the first step to help.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost?
Uh-huh. Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet...
Sorry. All out of jet at the moment.
Damn. Well, if you happen to get some, just don't let Tina know.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Hey, Bobby.
Just got up. Don't talk to me until I got some coffee.
Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Sweet.
Billie Holiday, folks.